Hi Virgo, I'm Charlotte from Charlie's Angel Tarot on YouTube and Buddy Advice on Facebook. You've got a wonderful reading by the looks of it. I've got a theme card and 2 cards for the 3rd and the 4th week, and I've got an extra card for the next quarter, and that is the last quarter as we've entered autumn. If you have been with me last night and the night before in the live sessions, thank you very much for your support, and I hope you will register down here on YouTube so that you'll be notified when I'm going live or have uploaded new videos. So let's get started. I've got cards in Dutch, so I will translate it. So here you have the card Let Go. Here she is surrounded by fireflies or stars, but you can also take it as the pure light that surrounds us from the universe or from God and the angels. You are protected and you are letting go. You're giving your problems away. Just look at her hands. It's shining away out of her hands. So she's letting go of her troubles and giving it up to the angels and the universe. They will protect you and take care of you. Then the 3rd week, we have the Page of Michael. And the Page of Michael is young, and sometimes he can be very blunt delivering news, because this card means delivering news. It might be news, judicial news, or news of a new contract. Before signing the contract, for example, look at the small print. But he might be, he can be harsh because he's playful and he doesn't stop to think how people can react to the way he says things. He's quite spontaneous. He's playful. As you can see, he's playing with a kite, and but he's truthful. He will deliver a message short and sharp, like the swords, because Michael represents the swords, and he can be perceptive, whether somebody is telling the truth or not telling the truth, but he can't sometimes be perceptive in how he converses with people and how he brings the message. So be careful. If somebody brings you news and they're not so tactful, then ask, what do you mean by that? As just and actually for you, Virgo, the whole month seems to be in the air of justice, as I've got the card Justice here. So perhaps you've had a fine and you have to pay the fine and you don't think it's fair, but you've received a letter saying you must pay by that date and you can't afford it. So you have to try to converse with the judicial or municipal institution, like, can I pay next month or can I pay in parts? And then they say no, and then you can say, sorry, how do you mean or why? So just stay cool, and you know, it will be taken care of. But it might also be that you wanted something and you wanted to enter a college, for example, and they send you a letter and they say, we have rethought your application, and we've decided that it would be fair, justified, that we do let you enter the college or university. Anyway, you'll have a positive result because you have abundance as your card for the next 3 months. So the wrong will be righted. So it will be turned round. If something bad happened to you, it will turn round and you'll be notified that it will be done in a good way and justified. And of course, remember, let your worries go. It's taken care of by the universe and the angels. I hope you've liked this reading, and I hope you let go and open your heart and let the abundance come in. I thank you very much for being here and supporting me. I love you all, and I hope I've done the same for you. I hope that you be here next month. Thank you. Take care.